Hello and welcome to my new video. I hope you're all doing well. I have a new mold and I want to try it out and see what I can do with it. And yeah, I think I'm going to try something different this time by not really coloring my resin up first. So when this sounds interesting to you, just stay tuned. As you can see, there is already some resin in my mold. This was from a previous pour that I did maybe 10 minutes ago at that time. So I decided to mix up some more resin and this is what I did. So I put one sheet of gold leaf in there, as you can see, and the other thing that you can really well see is that I have a tons of bubbles in my resin. My studio is very cold at that time, and I don't have no degassing machine for my resin, so I have to work with the things that I have and that I can do. I'm not stirring really quick. I'm just trying to, yeah, make the gold leaf in little pieces so I can pour the resin. So I got my cup of resin with the gold leaf in there, and now I'm getting my 3 colors that I want to use. And I'm putting of every color a few drops into my mold. This is transparent resin dye. It's not nothing expensive, fancy or something. You can do. You can buy this cheap of any brand. This is no alcohol ink. It's just an ordinary transparent resin dye. And now I'm pouring in some of the gold leaf resin, just a little bit at a time. And I put more color in there. And I keep doing this till my mold is really filled up to the rim. The mold has some of those, I don't know what you call them, buttons or whatever, this is what I mean. And in those, there is some trapped air that I could see. So before I fill up my mold, I'm trying to use my micro brush, not scratching my mold if possible, and trying to get the air out that is trapped in those little buttons. Yeah, and I do that before I really fill up the mold in the hopes that when I put more resin on, the bubbles will yeah, float up to the top. This is going to be my last layer of color, and because I don't have much room left in my mold to pour in much more resin, I'm stirring it around, like the color, a little bit around before I pour on my last bit of resin. Stirring around one more time, and then we have to be a little patient. It is demolding time, and yeah, it's kind of hard demolding this piece out of this mold, because the mold is very narrow on the top, and the bowl is like really wide on the bottom, so it took me quite some time to get it out. So this is the bowl, and it's gotten darker than I suspected it, but I really like it because it has transparent and like really not non-colored resin in between the layers of colors, and yeah, I'm really satisfied with the results that I got. This is the side view of that little bowl, and as you can see, it has some ornaments on there. This is roses, I expect, and yeah, uh, they don't really show as much, and so I decided to do something else with it. I got golden acrylic paint there, and I put something on my finger, and I'm rubbing it onto the raised areas of the design, and as you can see, the roses, they show much better now. Now the paint has to dry, and then we're ready to go. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. It's always nice hearing what you're thinking about my projects. Thank you for that. I had a lot of fun making this little bowl, and I hope you had fun watching it, me making it. And until next time, bye bye.